Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be focusing on twists and all the different kinds of twists there are out there. There are many different ways to do that and different ways to achieve different looks. I get a ton of questions on what is the difference between Marley twist, spring twist, passion twist, rope twist, all of that good stuff. Different people call different styles different things. So what we're going to focus on is what you really need to achieve a certain look. We're not going to focus on installation of the twist. We're really going to focus on the materials you need and the proper way to use them. So if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next episode of Braid School here on Mondays at 7 o'clock. And let's go ahead and jump into the video. So here we are at what I like to call my workstation. I have a couple of different types of hair displayed here. All of the hair and products that I used for this video will be listed in the description box below. I know a lot of braiders still require their clients to bring their own hair, so make sure you check out that description so that you can point them in the right direction. Up first, we've got the infamous Marley hair. You know it and you've seen it in every beauty supply store across the country. I use this hair for Marley twists and kinky twists. I really love this because it has a blown out kinky texture and you can twist it in any way, shape, or form to get any desired look you're going for. Because there are so many brands to choose from, some of them can be lower end and higher end. The lower end brands are going to be very plasticky and dry, so be aware of those brands. I tend to stick to brands like Freetress Equal, Zuri, and Janet Collection because they have softer textures and they're less abrasive on the hair during protective styling. If you're going for a fluffier look like the one here pictured, then you're just going to take your strand of Marley twist and just twist it down. There's no rhyme or reason, no structure to it. You're just going to twist it so that you get full fluffiness out of this hair. Because there's no definitive curl pattern to this hair, you can twist it in any direction you like. So twist it to the right, to the left, upside, downside, however it works for you, girl. It's gonna work no matter which direction you go. If you're going for a more structured twist like the one here where you can actually see the twist going down, then you want to use the rope twisting method where you take each strand, twist the actual strands before you cross them over, and you continue twisting each strand as you cross them over, just like a rope. And again, you can twist this hair in any direction you like. Here's what it looks like in both directions. If you don't like the kinky look that Marley hair gives you, you can just use regular braiding hair to get a sleeker rope twist. Up next, we have spring twist hair. It obviously has its name because of its tight coil and the fact that when you pull on it, it springs back up on itself. This particular hair is really hard to find locally, so I order mine from a preferred vendor I have on Amazon, which I will link in the description box below. This hair is really awesome because of its versatility. You can twist it as is, or you can pull it apart to get more of a fluffier look. Therefore, a lot of people will use this hair in kinky twist styles because it automatically will curl at the ends. So as you can see, when I pull it apart, the more I pull it apart, the more fluffier and kinkier it will appear. So the direction in which you twist this hair does matter significantly. I have only been able to twist this hair to the right in order to get the spring back action on it. I've tested this theory with several different brands, not just the Amazon vendors, and it seems like all of the spring twist hair twists to the right. When in doubt, just test which direction the hair best twists in so that you don't end up with a frustration piece on your hands later on. It's definitely important to pay attention to the curl pattern. To prove my point, here's what it looks like twisting to the left. As you can see, the curls are not locking in on each other, and I have an unstructured twist that's not really bending on itself. And here's what the spring twist looks like when it's pulled apart to become a little bit more fluffier. Again, I'm still twisting to the right. And it's also important to note that you do not want to twist each strand on itself. You want to keep the strands separate and just twist down in a regular fashion. Lastly, in my opinion, passion twist can be achieved many different ways. It really just depends on your definition and the look that you're going for. What I have here are 3 different curl patterns. The first one I have here is the Freetress Bohemian curl. The next curl pattern is made by my preferred Amazon vendor. It is made specifically for passion twist hair, and if you're wondering, the color is in a T27. And lastly, we have the Freetress water wave hair. This one is in a fluffier, looser curl, but also perfect for passion twists. Now, if you're getting frustrated with passion twists because they don't twist properly, it's likely because of the curl pattern. You have to pay attention to the direction of the curl pattern in order to get the desired look. To demonstrate this, I'm going to twist all of these in different directions so you can see the results that you get with each twist. For the Bohemian, I am twisting to the left. For the Amazon hair, I am twisting to the right. And for the water wave hair, I'm twisting to the right. As you can see, the Bohemian and the water wave hair twisted in the wrong direction is going to give me just a single ringlet. Whereas with the Amazon hair, I was able to get the hair to twist on itself and spring back up. Now let's see what happens when I twist the Bohemian hair to the right. And going back to the water wave hair, I'm going to switch directions and twist it to the left. Now all of my twists are springy and full. Even though they are all twisted in different directions, they are yielding similar results. Because there are so many different brands making hair for passion twists these days, I'm going to forewarn you, make sure you check the curl pattern first before you start twisting. I've even found that in some of the water wave hair for Freetress, some of the curl patterns are going opposite directions. So make sure you check that out before you commit to doing a style. Now let's recap. Here are all of my twists lined up for you. We first did our fluffy Marley twist here. Then we did a nice and tight rope Marley twist, twisted to the left. Same thing on the third one, we twisted this one to the right. Then we have our 2 spring twists, the first one not pulled apart. The second one pulled apart to create a more fluffier look. Both twisted to the right. And lastly, we have our passion twist hair, the first being the Bohemian curl by the Freetress brand, twisted to the right. The next one being our Amazon hair, also twisted to the right. And lastly, the Freetress water wave hair, twisted to the left. So that's it for this week's class. If you feel like you learned something, make sure you smash that like button. And for discussion purposes, let's talk about what your favorite style is. Which of these twists are what you prefer to do? And if you're a braider, which one is easiest for you to do? Let's start the discussion below in the comments section. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Share this with your friends and family and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss next week's class. Again, thanks so much for stopping by. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.